Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime is gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime is gonna pay me.
A live look at NRG Stadium, opened in 2002 here in Houston. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South, between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss, push play the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd and 13. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Come on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Let's go now. 19, target. Go back.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go, set. Hey, 70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Ready, 70 ring. Go check.
They'll throw again. Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on that rim. 0 to 100.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. Check, Bobcat.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. This throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Get up, big Lions. Panther 6, Warriors 70. Ready.
Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And the Texans have recovered it. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Shotgun now, 1st round. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing from near his own goal line. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on
His
it.
kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick
Well,
off
Brock,
for
hopefully
you.
some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 27. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Forced out to his right. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. Tony.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All right. You ready to spin? You ready to spin?
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
Joe Mixon.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
All right. I'm 18. What's that? Tonight.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Again, Stroud. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hey, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's 2nd and 7. Chased out to his right. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19 tight.
Richardson on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Hall's in this punt at the 8. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. To the air, Stroud. He beams one, deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Joe Mixon. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Stroud again. Got his man. This is Noel. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Jump off caught by his back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throw caught at the 6. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Big line. Here we go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. Left side into the hands of one. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Colts looking down a very long field. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing again, Richardson. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Bronco 80. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. Cup 19.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
First down, ball at the 36. They go play action with Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans blow their lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Panthers, Cowboy 80.
Sending a receiver left. Back to the air. It's Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Buffalo 18.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's trying another one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Back to throw it. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
18 Cardinal, come 19.
He's back to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 16-point ball game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Texans 24-7.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now.
18 run. Here we go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Eagle. Dragon 60.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Mustang 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Let's go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
As they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. They have a him back there, Brock, because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And in my opinion, partner, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
I'm with you because it is so hard. I mean, it takes instincts, it takes intangibles, it takes greatness. I think of Dante Hall and Devin Hester and those guys that made it look easy at times, and it is not easy, especially to house one.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Robin. On the quick, right? Tony.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Hey, uno.
First down, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So that brings up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Houston Texans. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
18. What's up?
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. He's trying to go deep again. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 16-point ball game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Tag! Blocking, 18! Street!
Richardson on first and 10. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Top goal 80. Ready.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Buying some time right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. As it's go-to again, it's Pittman. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives them first and goal. Working quickly here.
Right there, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson to throw again. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here's Richardson. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Got enough that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Stroud off of play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's tackled for no gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go. My man. 18. What's up?
Now Stroud on third and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Get it. Tap. 70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
65.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 70 range. 70 lock.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Cowboy 80. Tight. 19 tight.
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
41-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 Wyatt.
Throwing now, Richardson. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Taylor now up the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down.
Get it.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Pass the stick. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Richardson now. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Okay, ready? Dick, let's go now. Ready?
Play fake, it's Richardson. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Come on, come on. Set.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Zone. We gotta check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Running back, motioning right.
60 Eagles.
Richardson on 3rd. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
On the quick, right?
From the 22 on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right.
Jump off, caught by his back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tony.
Again, Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Panthers, 19 tight, 965 check. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
118.
Again to Mixon up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Forced out to his right. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans close to picking up their 5th win. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
56-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go.
On the gun, Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Why, Tony? On the quick, right? 18. Outside.
They're going to pass it here. He's looking deep once again. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that will set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. This one's caught. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run. Largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
What's that? 118. What's that?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
70 Ranger. Get up. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. Panther 11.
On first down, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready, go. Panther 60. Ready, go.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Oh, ready.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Texans throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around.